Good morning from the 14-kilometre hors categorie Tour de France climb, the Col de Ramaz, which makes a great addition to day one of Geneva-Nice. Welcome to another video from cycling in the French Alps, and today we're riding the west side of the hors categorie Col de Ramaz. We're starting in the village of Mieussy for the 14-kilometre ascent to the summit, climbing 960 metres with an average gradient of 7%. The first ramp out of the village goes past the church, and as we leave the village behind, we can see the entrance to the tunnel and the road ahead. On the lower slopes of the climb, we wind up through Alpine meadows, and then past the 7 kilometres to go board. This starts to mark the end of the meadows as the road suddenly turns right and you feel like you're clinging to a cliff. We wind through some avalanche shelters and then we enter the tunnel. I always think that the tunnel marks the steepest part of the climb. It's over 10% and super dark. Just after the tunnel it's 4 kilometres to go, and then we reach a plateau, and this restaurant is a great place to stop. The gradient eases here and it feels like you're entering a massive amphitheatre. If ever the Tour de France comes over here again, this is a great place to watch as you can see the riders for 2 or 3 kilometres. Talking of the Tour de France, the last visit of 3 occasions that the race went over the climb was in 2016. I'm joined on the ride today by John from montblancguides.com, who's kindly provided the drone footage. If you wish to discover more about climbing Mont Blanc, there's a link to montblancguides.com in the description below. We're now within 2 kilometres of the summit as we wind past a ski lift, which does mark the point where the road does ramp up again towards the summit plateau. On a clear day, the views are absolutely stunning. This is the final ramp up to the finish. As we reach this final corner, normally on a clear day, there's a stunning view across to Mont Blanc. However, the clouds are against us on the day that we film this. The pond on the left-hand side here is a water collection for the artificial snow cannons in the winter months. The road flattens out and we pass the Col marker board, which is a great photo op at 1,619 metres. You'll see here that there's absolutely no facilities at the top of the Ramaz. However, when we include this on Geneva-Nice, it's a great place to stop with a support vehicle for a quick snack or even lunch. As you descend the other side, you go down through the village of Praz-sur-Saumon and you may find a cafe open there. And you can continue the ride onto either Morzine or Lake, where you'll find a lot more facilities. Thanks for joining me on the Col de Ramaz. It's a fantastic climb and it's got to be one of my favourites. It's easily added into a loop including the Col de Joux Plane, and again it will certainly spice up day one of Geneva-Nice. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time on Cycling in the French Alps.